Hey, get in here. What's up? Y'all, come on. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay. So let me go ahead and put the StreamYard in the chat. So we already reviewed y'all came on in. All right. So we reviewed the show. Now, this is my opportunity to hear what y'all think about what went on the show. We rated the show. I still have a lot of thoughts. I'm gonna just tell the truth. I got a lot of thoughts. Y'all, please like this video. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Like this video. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so look, y'all know what it is. We ain't got to stand on ceremony. Anybody who's joining us now who was not on the last live and you're in this live, we are glad to have you. Let's get into it. Let me go ahead and drop that StreamYard. Where is Bianca? Hold on. Because she was the main one talking about she had something to say. Where's she at? Hold on. Oh, y'all back? Hold on. Okay. So let me go ahead because I really want to hear what y'all got to say. Hold on. Let me get the StreamYard and put it in the chat. Oh. Okay, there you go. I was like, wait, what am I doing? I was doing something. I'm not sure what I was doing, but I was doing something. So look, I want to hear what y'all got to say. I do have thoughts. I do. And you know what else would be fun? Let's look at Twitter and see what the people saying over there too. Oh, Sabra called in. Hey, Sabra.
Hi, good to see you. Hi, everybody.
Hey, girl. So tell me what you thought about this show.
Portia looked like a fish out of water. I don't know why I feel like that.
Really? Why you say that?
She didn't look like she was up for it, and they pounced on her right away. I thought she should have been more prepared.
How could she prepare for somebody she don't know?
Yeah, that's true.
She don't know that girl. Like, nobody knows her. You're the waffle lady.
Yeah, but Kelly and Britt seemed like they walked up in Shamia's house like they kind of like were tacky.
Very.
I mean, they
and
was
looking for attention in that lady's house, like at her party.
yeah, a $9 million house, and y'all gonna act out. That was kind of ghetto. Bougetto, my bad.
No, it was ghetto. You said it right the first time. Super ghetto.
And then when Drew walked in, the first thing I noticed was the bra. I'm like, she's wearing her underwear. It wasn't like a bra that you wear as a bustier to complement your outfit that wasn't an undergarment before, but it was actually part of the outfit. She wore her actual underwear.
Well, you know people do that now.
Yeah, but not where somebody. There was a whole bunch of husbands there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel you. I'm with you when you're right, but it's Drew. That's who
Wow.
Drew is.
What weirds me out is you got your husband sleep. How long has her husband been in the basement? And she has to make appointments to go. It's weird. That is weird. And them kids is living in the house with all that nonsense.
You believe what she said about the basement and all that?
Why would the husband do that? Why? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all.
But I'm asking, do you even believe it's true?
I don't know, but it's just weird. So he's gonna be on a. They're gonna be filming in her house, and he's gonna be hiding in the basement. I don't know. That it sounds weird. It sounds very weird.
Mm.
Why would you do that around your kids? Mm.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm gonna drop. I gave it
My
a
thing is,
9.5.
my thing
But
is, don't ask me because I feel like you shouldn't be lying in front of your kids like that. I feel like you should never be that comfortable lying in front of your children. Hey, it's Tish.
you think the husband was in the basement?
I believe he was down there, but I don't believe all this weird story about, oh, I can't come down there without his permission and he can't come up without permission. And I just don't believe all that. I don't.
But if he's gonna do all that, then why are? I mean, wouldn't you want someone? If okay, they filming in the house that both of you are paying for. Don't you want part of that money?
What do you mean?
If he's gonna be the husband that's in the basement, pay me for my pain.
But who's going to pay him?
Bravo.
Bravo never pays the husbands.
They don't?
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they never pay the husbands.
Oh, okay.
Peter was the first husband that had an arrangement with his wife to get a percentage of her pay. But if the wives don't give them any of their money, Bravo never pays the husbands.
But a grown man, you would think that he would leave so he could go and live his life instead of living in a basement.
But he lives there. He
He
lives in
can't.
that house. Why would he leave his house?
Do you think he's bringing women in the separate entrance?
If he want to.
That is bananas. If that is bananas, I
He was
couldn't.
already sleeping with people, girl. You got to keep it real at some point. And not only was he sleeping with people, she was going with that girl Ty.
I,
So
be- I
they
believe he
both
was
was doing
sleeping with
stuff.
their so-called cousin too. I don't think she was a cousin either.
Well, they already said they wasn't blood kin; they was play cousins. But I don't think he was sleeping with her. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, anything's possible. Don't put nothing past nobody. But I don't believe he was going with her. I
Okay,
really don't.
I've seen Drew in other like he was in this thing with it's a 3-part thing. It was a 3-part movie, and she was in the second one, and she was playing. It was Shamar Moore, Vivica Fox. It's part of the RHOA, that French word for 3, and she played a girlfriend of some guy. I forgot the name of the actor. I'm like, she's an actress and she sings. So why you gotta live in a house like that with your husband in the basement? It just sounds weird.
I mean, they claim to be going through a divorce, and she don't have millions of dollars to just jump up and buy another big house. That's a big house. So where would she go? Like, should she leave her house? Should he leave his house?
Yeah, because didn't wasn't he supposed to be some cybersecurity guru or something?
Since when does cyber security give you millions of dollars to jump up and buy another big house?
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I just think that whole situation is bizarre as F.
I think it's a copycat situation because Nene and Greg already did this.
Mimi and Greg,
They
I
did this already. They did the fake divorce where one of them lived on one floor in the house and the other one lived downstairs. Like, they've already done this whole storyline.
I get it, but
Well, it's
when
phony. She just fake stuff. She see what other people do and then she pretends to be them. Like, all of a sudden tonight we see her in a caftan trying to pretend to be Portia.
oh Lord, I could see this whole thing. It's gonna be real messy. I'm looking forward to it. Let me drop down. Let the other people come up.
Okay. Thank you, Sabra. Y'all, I'm drinking that nasty stuff. It's horrible. Ooh, it's bad. Too Adorable said the attorney probably told them not to leave. Probably. That's if the divorce is even real. You know what I'm saying? Drew be lying. And a lot of times y'all know that Ralph will like go along with a lie or something as long as it keeps her out of his face. So I don't know. Say multiple housewives are doing this for a storyline now. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's my girl Ree. It's Ree. Hey, what's up?
Hey girl, how are you doing?
I'm okay. You know I love me some Ree. What's going on, boo?
I was scared because you might put me in the corner.
You know what? You always saying something crazy, but I need it. Give it to me. What you got?
Well, it's kind of sad that Britt Edie and that bobblehead girl, they came on the show like that. Cause I don't know. For me, it's just that she just like weird. Like it's just like her whole thing, not just like. Anyways, but honestly, I'm gonna have to say like the way that this episode happened. I think Portia was right when she did her interview with the Breakfast Club, saying that they should give Kenya an opportunity to redeem herself.
Yeah, I said when everything first jumped off, I absolutely said, yeah, Kenya deserves some type of discipline for what she did because it was foul. But I feel like, being suspended for a few episodes, let her come back the next season. I feel like that's fine, or even bring her back for the reunion. Why does it need to be like permanent? Like it was bad. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm never going to say that that's not bad. That's wrong. That is not how you respond to stuff. However, she should definitely be back next season, if not by the reunion, in my humble opinion. I ain't heard that nowhere, but I feel like that's not unreasonable.
Yeah, but I think that she outgrew the show after all the situation happened. I mean, honestly, I still think she should have gotten a spinoff for her salon, but it is what it is. What it is. But the thing about
yeah, I'm with you on that, but I feel like Kenya didn't put the right energy into her salon. If I'm being fair, she didn't. Kenya did not promote that salon the way she should have. She absolutely, when she had the opportunity, they got your salon on the show. Rather than her using that as a means to do that, you squandered that opportunity, because when she first opened it, they didn't give her no film time in that salon, in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they actually allowing you to film in there and put your stuff out, you blew it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Had she pushed it right, we could have in the immediate future saw Kenya and the salon spinoff. We could have. Kenya blew it.
Yeah. And the thing about Drew, two people that irks me is TJ from Real Housewife of Potomac and Drew, because TJ. Remember, TJ was on Sister, and he was in the episode where it was the Lisa's assistant that tried to file a lawsuit for sexual harassment. So like ever since then, I'm like, oh, I don't ever want to see TJ on TV. The same thing with Drew in the game.
because of med school in Derwin.
Yes, so I still hold that against those two. But
good. So okay, tell me this. What was your opinion of Kelly being weird with Portia? What was your opinion of that? Because I was grossed out.
First of all, Kelly looks like one of them. Have you ever watched? What is it? That show, American Dad, and the alien with the big head and the little belly.
Yes, Roger.
She reminds me of him. So to me, she's just been like, her whole inside and out has just been so weird for me. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and see how she is. So I'm trying to give her a pass, but she's just too weird for me. And I'm trying to like overlook it, but I'm hoping it gets better in the second episode.
Cause see, I'm with you. I was actually like disturbed by the amount of injections in her face. However, I was still like rooting for her because I kind of like what she was bringing. You know what I'm saying? Like the initial, I'm like, okay, go ahead, sister entrepreneur, make your money with your waffles and your syrup and your mimosas, and you're a girl mom. And I'm like, okay, her face is a little tight, but I heard fillers wear off sometimes. And I'm like, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't care. And I was still really trying to dig her, and then she got really weird.
Yeah,
Really
and
bad.
I agree with you, and I think that the fillers they probably seeped into her brain because come on, man, come on. Plus, I still think that Fallon and Britt Ed might be related because there was like,
They are.
yeah. So I don't know if it was kind of like if they're trying to do a hit job on the quote unquote OGs, which is Kenya and Portia.
That's what it
So
gave.
yeah, so to me that's just dumb as hell. Like, you want to be on the show. They showed you how to they're the perfect one that would tell you how to stay on the show for longevity. Why come and stir the pot and cause drama? I mean, hello.
But
Any
these are people who watch the show. They're fans. And that's
but
why I'm like, I don't know that they can ever really have another
authentic cast.
another authentic run like they used to, because these people are not in any authentic friend group. You got a bunch of girls or a bunch of women who watch the show, they're fans, and they think they know how to produce.
Hmm.
And they come in trying to produce scenes.
And I wanted to say something. Britt Edie, the only difference between Britt Edie's video girl career and Kenya's is that Britt Edie got the Rick Ross treatment with a set of horse teeth veneers.
Well, the thing is, now that didn't even happen during the video girl career. That happened because her cousin was going with Rick Ross.
Listen, she still got the horse teeth
she
veneers.
the one going with Rick Ross, was the cousin. No, you're right.
She was going with Rick Ross.
She was going with Rick Ross. That's how she got the teeth. But
Yep.
I still think that was after the video girl thing. She started going with Rick Ross and got the teeth.
Listen.
Everybody go with Rick Ross, get them teeth.
Yeah, that's like, what is it? A consultation prize. So
Constellation.
that consolation prize. I'm sorry.
That girl Christina Mackey that he was going with, the one that his baby mama was super jealous of, the little with the short hair, the fitness girl. She was cute, and then she went and he put them horse teeth in her mouth too. He do it to everybody.
Yep. So she got that.
To everybody. I don't know if it's safe to talk to Rick Ross. If you talk to Rick Ross, he gonna put toilet porcelain in your mouth. So you got to pick your poison. The money's nice, but I don't know if the porcelain. Girl, look, don't you go nowhere. We about to look and see what the people saying online. Now look at this.
Can I say one last thing?
Look.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
No, I'm saying don't go nowhere. Talk.
Oh no, I was gonna say something about the Drew and Ralph situation. Like, I know when my sister, I don't know about Georgia law, but I know up here in the New England area, I know it's whoever leaves the house first that has a less probability of getting the house awarded to them in the custody. In the divorce. So my sister and her ex-husband, they lived in the house together for like 3 months, and he did live in the basement to the point that he just said forget it, and he moved out. And when they finalized their divorce, she ended up getting the house because of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think Georgia law runs quite like that, or it could be like that. I'm not sure why, unless he just said that he had nowhere to go, and so they're just gonna stay there until it's finalized and the judge says, what they're gonna do.
Yeah, because my sister had the kids and everything, so that was like, But let me go ahead and see what people are saying online. Is that T-Balls over there?
Yeah, people like to post memes and stuff. So this person says, I feel like Kenya needs to get in her Dr. Heavenly bag. Since she don't have no confessionals, she should do episode reviews until her final episode so we can at least get her take on things. I agree.
I agree too.
Because I feel like she should definitely have confessionals, because y'all using her in the scenes and y'all showing her in these scenes. And I feel like production is maybe not showing everything, but production is showing enough to let us know that Kenya is not the villain of this season like they tried to make it look.
Yeah, she should definitely do that. She should create either a YouTube channel, go on Instagram Live, or do the what is it, the thing on X?
To be on you mean like the spaces? That's what's on
Yeah,
the spaces. I feel like she should definitely have a YouTube channel because it's like one of the easiest things to monetize. And I think she should do that and get her coin. She should be paid
she
for
needs
that.
to.
Yeah, for real, because that's not cool. Y'all know I do not believe in playing with a sister's money. And I don't like that they didn't give her confessional so that she could give her take on what's going on because of the fact that, with the way things blew up and it being so public and, being such a situation. And now the person who, she did that to, she's still there. And so she gets to tell her side. But the person who has been drummed out, suspended or defied or however they put it, she don't even get to really say her piece or talk about how she felt in any of the moments that was happening. I feel like that person is correct, and we do need to see Kenya on YouTube, not on somebody else's channel, on her own channel, but
Mm-hmm.
collecting her own coin and saying exactly what it was. And for God's sake, Kenya, don't lie. Like, that's all I'm saying. Do not lie. And I know Kenya likes to lie. One of the reasons why I never really cared for her. But this is the one time I want her to be all the way real and drop the bombs. They already done messed with your money, so now put it all out there.
Amen. Amen. Speak on it,
Mm-hmm.
sisters. Amen.
We got to keep it real at some point, boo. Now, this person say the new girls want moments. I'm trying to give them a fair chance. Britt mad Kenya didn't hug her. Kelly parroting the blogs and social media opinions about Portia. Girl, what is going on in Lenithia's house? Child, they didn't respect Lenithia's house. Now look at the state it's in.
It cracks me up because she's talking about she got 2 sisters. Nah, boo, your sisters are just toxic as hell. And that's how they always come at you. And that means that you toxic too.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with her.
Because if she said that around me, I'd be like, oh, this heifer's toxic.
Hello. And look, this person's stupid talking about the new girls all look the same. They do kind of have the same face. They really do. You have to like really, really squint at them.
Yeah, because
to
they
figure
look like
out who's who. I think it's because of the horse teeth. She always goes like she holds
she
her
can't
mouth
close
with
her
her top
mouth.
lip skin.
They're like one
Right.
surgery.
It's weird.
Girl, they just one plastic surgery away from looking like the Lion Lady in New York.
Oh, isn't it sad she died?
Mm.
They used to call her the Lion Queen. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so sad. Oh,
I know Nene's probably mad.
with this stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody say, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm watching Love and Hip Hop. Kelly and Britt brought Love and Hip Hop to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, look at this person. This is stupid. Talking about these faces are nipped and tucked.
They're overly tucked. What you talking about?
And they are. And they are. This is crazy.
Girl. It's tucked tighter than an army bear.
The parachute.
Girl. Lord.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
God. Yo, these people are stupid on Twitter. Girl, I can't get over, like, where do they find all these little GIF things? The GIF, is that GIF or GIF?
I think it's GIF, but yeah, I mean I find them on my phone when I type it in.
See, that's how you know Auntie old. I don't even know where y'all find all that stuff. Oh my God, this person said we really sitting here watching the Real Divorced Wives of Atlanta, basically.
Girl, Shamia, you better leave if you want to keep your man.
Oh, yeah.
But let me say,
You know,
Shamia she is a solid friend. Everybody needs a friend like Shamia because she's solid.
She is, and I like the fact that Shamia say what's on her mind, because she done checked Portia before, and I feel like she about to check Portia again for showing up late to her party and being extra trying to cover it up.
And that is a good friend, because she's not going to go around and let you believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, she gonna tell you exactly what it is. You can take it or leave it, but that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but I like people like
that. So do I.
I like people like that. I don't want to be friends with anybody who won't tell me when my slip is hanging. I want to know.
Amen. Mm-hmm. Amen to that.
Well, girl, it looks like these people are not with it. This person says, look at Kenya trending. Even though the producers trying everything in their power to erase her from this season, the newbies are trying too hard for a moment. I don't mind Angela, though. Yeah, I like her so far. Don't care about Drew or Portia's divorces. Yeah, I'm out after Kenya leaves. See, I'm not leaving because Kenya gone. I don't care nothing about that. I was watching this show before Kenya got here.
But no. So did Ice really pick up Simon?
Yes, girl. Wait a minute. So you didn't know that the people them done got him?
Girl, I'm just still in disbelief. I mean, shoot, he should have known that. He is still not, his paperwork ain't straight, but he should have known not to be out there in these streets. But I'm just tripping that
he was online. He was online showing himself every 2 minutes. And then when he kept picking with Portia, she was dry snitching on him online. I don't believe she called and told on him, but she was dry snitching online with your fake IDs and fake names, and your green card ain't got your name on it, and your passport ain't got your name on it. I was like, okay. But I didn't think they was going to just come scoop him up, but they came and scooped him right on up. And this is not, this ain't under the Biden administration. So you're not just coming out.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. I'm like, it's the wrong time. It's definitely the wrong time to be showing your ass, and he needs to not show it. He needs to be in that corner eating his food.
At this point, he may as well put on Saucy Santana and learn how to shake them titties, because you caught now. It's over.
Oh, she says, shake them.
Girl, I tried to do that dance and hurt my back. I hurt my back so bad trying to do that little dance. I said that ain't. Oh God.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that, because not enough back medication in the world.
I tried it. I did. It was a mistake, but I tried it, niece. I did. Mm-hmm. It was a terrible mistake, but I sure tried it.
Oh, God, you're a better person than You're a better person than me.
I will always try something. Even if I can't do it, I'm gonna try it.
I tell my nieces I leave it for the little people.
No, I gave it a shot. And let's just say that it was a swing and a miss. But yeah, child, they done got Simon. He kept making noise, and like once they done told you no, you still applying, you doing a lot of stuff, and it's like, did you not realize who won the election?
Girl, he didn't get that memo.
I'm gonna tell you why. Since we talking, because you're one of my favorite nieces. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the way people talk in social media land, especially in Black spaces, it'll have you thinking that nobody agrees with what's happening. The majority of the people agree with what's happening. You're not getting out. And I think that's the problem a lot of people having, because when they're on social media, I think a lot of people spend a lot of time on social media, including me. But when you're in predominantly Black spaces on social media, it gives you this weird view of the world, and it'll have you thinking that everybody agrees with you, when really it's just everybody in those spaces, because the numbers show that you know, in a democracy, majority rules. The majority of the people don't agree with you. So this was not the time to go applying and reapplying and showing your face and being online and making noise and stuff. Cause now they done scooped you up.
Mm-hmm.
And they can see that you was kicked out before and came back.
Mm-hmm.
And they cracking down on all of that. Like this one guy I saw online was bragging, "Oh, I got deported. I came back on that Tuesday or whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, keep showing yourself.
Oh, you talking about that
Keep
Mexican
showing
guy?
yourself.
That Mexican guy that ended
Don't
up
be."
in Vegas. That blew my mind.
That's what I'm like, don't be stupid. If you got a way in that hasn't been blocked off yet, because now there's troops down there. And they're talking about sending more troops and weapons and stuff. I'm like, y'all better leave that border alone. Stop trying to sneak in if you're not supposed to be here. Sit where you are, do your paperwork, and come in the right way, because them people, they're not playing.
They aren't, and a lot of people think that
They,
because he got that contract with that other country to send people over there.
they gonna pop you up out of here. Brees said all
Yeah.
the immigrant Trump was getting deported. Well, Brees, if they're illegal, they couldn't vote for him anyway. So it doesn't matter who they like or don't like. You didn't vote, so you don't have a voice. Like nobody cares who you like. And if they voted for the law to be upheld, that's a nice thing. But if you're here illegally, then oh well, follow the law. Like Simon had no reason not to follow the law. You came over here, your paperwork expired, and you just stayed. You were supposed your visa has a time frame on it, and he stayed past that time frame. It expired, and you just stayed anyway.
So he
Then you
overstayed
got
his
in
visa.
overstayed his visa. Then he stayed. Then he ended up getting in trouble. Then I think they said he got deported. Then he came back. Like you got used the fake names and stuff, trying to get citizenship. Like, what the hell are you doing? You could do that stuff under them other people. Them people in charge now, they not with the Bufale at all.
Mm-hmm.
They popping everybody. So I'm just like, it's unfortunate because he has children here, which he got enough. I'm sure he's taken enough money, moved enough money, hopefully for his sake, that wherever he lands, he can fly his children back and forth and stuff like that. But no, that's crazy. You gotta stop that. You really, really gotta stop that. But yeah, I saw that guy that was like ended up in Vegas because they were saying like if they get kicked out to Mexico, it's people in the Mexican airport giving them like papers with different names so they can get right back on a plane.
Even though the paperwork is different, your fingerprint is still the same.
Yep, and if they pull you over or whatever, it's they're gonna get you. You better like it's not worth it. Because my thing is this, right? I think they said that Simon right now is in ICE detention. So they didn't even just kick you right out so you could try to get some fake papers or whatever you gonna do, however, whatever. You in the detention, like that cannot be comfortable. You went from sleeping in a comfortable bed to being in detention. That's not the best, situation.
He better do a self-deportation.
But he's in detention now. He should have did that beforehand. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, Simon did too much stuff. Like he really played himself. He really played himself. And he underestimated Portia because of course, he's a fan. And just like she knew him from around town, he knew her from around town too. So he underestimated her, like, oh, she's the ditzy girl, the pretty ditzy girl. She ain't gonna be smart enough to really protect herself. And he underestimated Cordell really scarred her. She was not gonna let nobody do her again. And she was ready for him. Yeah, real talk.
I'm happy she learned from Cordell.
Yeah, she did. She absolutely learned from Cordell. She didn't let I honestly believe that Portia will never let another man do to her what Cordell did to her. And so Simon underestimated that girl, that lady, and now he's paying for it. He was so happy to marry her because she snitched on Fallon. I can't prove it, but I believe it. She snitched on Fallon, and so he rewarded her by marrying her and spending money on her. But his mistake was underestimating her. He should have never underestimated Portia. That was a mistake. Huge mistake. Oh, girl, did you see that mess that Peter did on his page, posting some AI video of some guy like saying some stupid stuff to Portia? Like I guess AI had created some dude and pretended he was on The View when Portia was on The View, and he was supposedly checking her about encouraging women to leave marriages when they were no longer happy and something. And the AI person even said some rude stuff to Whoopi, and Peter posted that on his page, and I saw it and got irritated immediately. And I didn't pay it no mind, child. Portia went and reposted it talking about, don't you have something else to worry about? Let me see if I can find it where you can laugh too, girl, because this was funny. Talking about, so ain't Patricia, you got something else to worry about, and said click, clink, clink.
Patricia is still being messy. Patricia's still being messy.
Still being messy. And I'm like, you still got to. Yes. And I'm like, you still got to turn yourself in for them 18 months in prison. Why are you doing this? You still got to do 18 months in prison. Still.
He needs to worry about staying a virgin on his backside instead of trying to fight a Portia. He doesn't want his cherry pie.
Ooh, not the cherry.
Bust it wide open.
Oh no, don't bust it. Don't bust it.
And then he's gonna sound exactly like you said when you were like, ooh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, Lord. No, Peter, don't let him bust it.
Well, at least he'll be repping Atlanta.
Yeah, girl, how about the blogs is talking? The blogs are already talking. Wait. Because I saw, where is it? Okay, here you go. Because I wanted you to see this. I'm like, Peter, you got to worry about your own business. Why you worrying about Portia?
Well, if he was worried about his business, he wouldn't have been arrested.
Hello. Instead, you up here stealing the tax withholdings and spend. I'm like, what did you spend that money on? It would be one thing, right? If Peter could tell me that he used that money to pay the rent to keep the business open. You didn't pay the rent, and you didn't give the money to the IRS where it was supposed to go. What the hell did he do with the money? Does Peter have a drug problem?
Girl, I don't know. But all I know is the 941 stay snitching on people. Gotta report your quarterly taxes.
But the thing is, he withheld the taxes, but then didn't pay. And you didn't even, it's not even like he withheld the money and used it to pay your employees. You still owe employees money. You still owe the lessor, the property owner rent. You didn't pay anything. So what did you get what I'm saying? You withheld the tax money over $1 million and you didn't pay anybody?
Well, I mean, think about it. If you're the IRS, he gave these people W-2s. On the W-2s, it showed that he withheld the money. But he knows himself he never sent the money. So when these people were filing taxes, some of these people probably got audited, and the IRS said, hey, we never received the money. You got to show us that you paid the money. So these people probably like, oh, wait, I have a W-2 from Peter. So they gave the W-2 to the IRS, and the IRS probably like, oh, okay. So this is the type of games we're playing.
No, that's not. No, he got caught because he just flat out stole the money. It wasn't because the people filed taxes. What I'm saying is he withheld over $1 million and some odd dollars, right? So when he was time to pay the people, he didn't pay that money. he withheld the money, right? What I'm saying. Once he withheld the money, what did he do with it? Is my question. Because he did not pay anybody. He didn't pay the employees that were behind on their wages. He didn't pay the rent. What did he pay?
Well, obviously he
with
didn't
that
pay a
money?
good attorney.
Because that was a
Yeah.
right. He didn't pay it. I mean, at this point, is any of the money left? Because you didn't pay the taxes with it, which is what you were supposed to do with the money you withheld. You didn't pay the taxes. You didn't pay your rent. You didn't pay your employees. We still don't know whether he paid Cynthia back the money he owed her. So what did you keep the money to do?
Girl, it finally explains why his businesses never got off the ground. That's just too much bad karma.
Karma, my foot. This is bad money management. This is thievery. This is somebody with a poverty mindset. The minute some money hit your hand, you got to spend it. You can't just do what you're supposed to do. You see the question Vet put up there? Look on the screen, read. Look what
Yeah,
she said.
I saw the question, girl. I hope Portia got the coins to go and snatch up that house. Because maybe Ice might end up doing an auction for it. Who knows?
But she said that they got a 50-50 stake in the house. So they can't just auction the house and put a name on it. Because she's a citizen. But that would be, I wonder what that mean, that he would lose his interest in the house. Would he have interest in the house and then he got to try to litigate from another country? What does it mean?
Girl, we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Girl, that means Portia got like a couple of seasons in her for Real Housewives of Atlanta because seasons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like she got to come back because we got to find out what happens after Ice does what they gonna do. Hey,
girl, I am ready.
What's gonna happen?
Girl, next season she's gonna talk about Simon getting locked up by Ice.
Man, for real. At this point, I feel like Bravo and NBC Universal owe it to us to let us see what happens next.
You know what? You were the one that was talking about the curse of Bravo TV, about how these husbands be doing those shady stuff and Bravo be getting them. Bravo's better than the FBI. You were the one that talked about that. Because look at New Jersey, look at Salt Lake, look at what is it? OC,
Beverly Hills.
Yep. Now look at Atlanta.
Yep.
Should they even had a Potomac too? Because they even got what's his name? Mm-hmm. The moral of the story is, if your husband got some shady dealings, don't bring him on reality TV.
Stay your behind away from Bravo. You can go to Love and Hip Hop, but you better not come to Bravo. You can go to VH1 all you want to. You better stay your behind away from Bravo. You're going to jail.
Because VH1 will give you a vow renewal, a wedding, and then send you off to jail. Bravo won't do that.
Well, no, Bravo. That's exactly what Bravo gonna do, is send you off to jail. You going to jail coming to Bravo, girl. I mean, the way I be checking to make sure I don't even have a old parking ticket I didn't pay before I came to Bravo. I wouldn't come nowhere near them people until I checked all my stuff. I would make sure I didn't owe no ties to the church or nothing before I came to Bravo.
Exactly.
Because you go to Bravo, you going to jail. And you're going to get divorced. You're going to lose your man and somebody going to jail.
Amen. Speak the truth, girl. Because that's the curse of Bravo TV.
Listen, Uncle Ray was too old to go to jail, so now Karen gone. So it's like, hey.
I'm mad that they said that she was actually at home during the reunion, and her whole what is it? She was in rehab. That was just a 48-hour stint.
I don't think that's what I heard. I think it's a lot of stories circulating, but we ain't got it straight. But I'm pretty sure Bravo knew when she was gonna be there and whatever. But it don't matter. The biggest thing is she turned down house arrest and ended up with a year in jail. Now that's the biggest problem.
I don't understand why she should have just taken house arrest. Cause she would have rocked that. She would have rocked that little ankle monitor.
Sure woulda. Sure woulda, honey. She could have blamed it and everything, honey. That's what she should have did. Just blamed it on out. And then, let that be. But no, she had to turn down the deal. Then they offered her 60 days and it was 6 months or something, 6 months on house arrest, 60 days in jail. She turned both of them down. She could have did 2 months standing on her head.
Girl,
But no, now you gotta do a year.
girl, she really thought that she was gonna beat the
That's
case.
some dirty work.
That's
She did.
crazy.
She did. That's all right. Now she gotta beat the road. So listen, Bookie Whoops. Auntie finna jump off of him because I done been running my mouth. I done drank my little nasty concoction with the peppers and turmeric and this and that, and it's got my insides in turmoil. And I'm not gonna do what Shamia did in that man's house, but I'm definitely going to sit down and shut up.
Well, I'm about to leave my TV on C-SPAN. Hopefully, see a shoe get thrown across, so that I can really tell you the real reality TV is in Congress.
Girl, let me tell you something. You know I love the news. I haven't been on my news channel in a while because I've been super busy with shoes and with customizing shoes, making dresses and stuff. But girl, that's where all the drama is going down. When I say all the drama, I be wanting to talk about it so bad. So
Girl,
bad. Girl, I'm still trying to figure out where Hunter Biden money at. Why?
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure
We
out.
ain't gonna say too much, but I'm like, where his money? Your daddy got all that money, you ain't got no money. Where you got money?
I'm trying to
No.
figure out how Colorado elected a character from Lord of the Rings to represent them.
Hello? Well, that part I'm past that. I'm talking about the mess going on. The fact that Europe talking about, oh, we gonna give up the 800 billion to Ukraine, and we're gonna give an opportunity for other European countries to put the money in. And I'm like, well, now it's an opportunity for y'all to put some money in after we done put up all this goddamn money. I say, oh, I'm sick of this. Baby, I be when I watch the news, I be yelling at the screen.
Wait a minute, but the thing is that the U.S. had set themselves up when they asked for those nukes, and we're like, "Hey, you give us the nukes, we got you." So you can't backpedal and be like, "Hey, they're gonna promise." If
Yes,
you
you
told
can.
them,
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We
then,
done gave out too much money. Hell no. Yes, you can.
then
I give them permission. We ain't got it. We not
okay,
taking out
then
no more loans to give them nothing. No,
shoot,
no, no.
give them back their nukes then, because ain't nobody watching them over here. The illegal alien done fired
First
everybody
of all, Ukraine ain't gave us no nukes. They ain't got none.
because we took them.
They never had none.
Girl, yeah, okay.
These
We
the
will talk.
same people. Listen, these the same people can't even fire HIMARS. We gave them HIMARS and we got to fine for them. No. And then you half the weapons we done gave you, y'all done sold them on the black market. Don't forget that plane crashed over there in Greece with all them weapons we sent them, and it was on its way heading to the Middle East and for them to sell. And I don't know what that powder was on that plane, but it was powder on that plane too. And I ain't forgot that. Okay, I'm from Florida. I know about powder. And at the end of listen, man, I don't care what y'all do. You better sit down, eat some collards and cornbread together, make friends, make you a pitcher of Kool-Aid, talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Hug it out. Whatever you need to do, but you ain't getting no money. And at this point, if you had a nuke, we paid you for it already. 300. That's too much goddamn money. You out your mind. You out your rabbit a mind. And we've been giving them money for a long time since 2014. You can't get no more. They better be glad I ain't in charge. I swear to God, I go over there and take that little bitty dude and shake him upside down till every quarter fell out his pocket. Hell no. Then you gonna send your funny looking wife luxury shopping in France. Oh hell no. I wish I could have caught her. Girl, when I say I'd have slapped her around and snatched every bag out her hand. Oh no. Ain't no more money. No. This like the soul food restaurant. We ain't got no more greens. We ain't got no more money. No. Hell no. We over here about to fight each other over money. You ain't seen what's going on. They in Congress about to fight each other. They want to fight the president. He want to fight them.
Let them. That's all I said. Let them. Let them. They
Everybody
need.
cussing everybody out, but it's all over money. All this bickering and arguing over money. We fighting
Like,
over money over here. How we gonna give you some money? We fighting each other about money. We can't even buy eggs.
no, because who was it? It was my uncle. My uncle used to say, "Let them fight. They're gonna wear each other out, but they'll figure out the solution."
But this is my thing. I don't mind them fighting, but if we over here fighting with each other over money, how we supposed to give you something? If you don't get your monkey behind out of here begging, when I tell you, listen, I saw this video. Let me see if I can find this video. Girl, it was so funny. On Instagram, my 600-pound life got a page. You ever watch their page on Instagram?
Girl, that doctor be killing me, and he be just say it, just like no filter, no expression. It's like
what he say to you. He don't. I love him for that. He don't care what he say to you. He'll say that man will say anything to you out of his mouth. It's so hilarious. Hold on, because you got to see this. When I say this crap was so funny, so it's this video. I don't know what the hell was happening in this video, but this lady, and I'm sure finna play it. This lady was on top of this dude and would not get up. Would not get up. Kira Clark said the egg situation is price fixed. And no, it's not. Not when they destroyed over 100,000 chickens. It ain't no price fix, and they shouldn't have been allowed to do that. But let me show you this here. This mess is funny. This is what I wanted to do, not only to Zelensky, but to everybody who ever come over here begging for money. This is what I want to do to him right here. You see this here? You see how that big woman laid on top of that man, Ree? And she
girl,
look at
girl.
That's what I want to do. I want to see if we can find this lady right here to just lay on him. Just mash him. Just lay right on him and don't get up.
Is his leg?
I watched this and I was riveted. I'm like, is she gonna? Yeah, he trying to get out from under. Girl, he trying to wiggle out from under that heifer. It gets worse. It gets worse. Cause then when he tries to look like he about to get up, girl, she laid on him again. Then he wiggled from under. You gonna see it. Then she gonna crawl on him and lay on him again. This is what I wanted to happen to that little bitty man coming over here talking trash about some money. Like, if you don't get your tail up out of here, they've been on Negroes for how many years now, and we ain't got one check. And you demanded money. You owe every Negro over here back pay and refuse to pay us. And you come bringing your little short, sawed off, pale, pasty, funny looking tail over here begging for money. We got a bunch of big women like that too. I want one of them just, look how she fell on him. See how he stood up and she just dropped down on him?
Girl.
That's what I wanted right there.
Girl, wait. Oh, see?
Look how she's sitting on him, Ree.
Girl, he should have learned how to mind his own business. Because minding your business is free.
Yes, sir. Look how she on him. Boy, look. Ooh,
look at that other guy. That other guy wants no parts of it.
Yeah, I don't either. That's tough. That's tough. He trying to live, and she just mashing it.
I hope he learned a valuable lesson that day.
Listen,
mind the business that pays you.
She need a job at the State Department. They need to hire her in DC. Anybody demanding money, just send her at them. Just let her drop on them. Just like look how she on that little fella.
Girl.
Now that whatever he did, he ain't gonna do it no more.
Girl,
Look at his arms just flailing. Look at him trying to crawl and scoot from under. And she crawling on him. Lord, look at her go.
Girl, the grass stains on that. Lord have mercy.
You say what you will of me. She need a job in DC. She missed her calling. Whatever going on up there, she'll put a stop to it. Mm-hmm. Next one. Yeah, I like her.
Girl, he should stop.
Look at him. He trying to live. One of y'all pull him from under there.
He's about to hit that tree.
Listen, just wiggle your back, son. Go the other way.
Girl, I need the whole backstory on this situation.
Me too. Well, for real, this is exactly what I want to see happen. Anybody come asking for money right now while our money bad. Just imagine.
I would love for her to.
And I realize
a couple of bill collectors, she needs to do that too.
Yep. Them bill collectors, they need that action. But you just imagine that your money bad. You know, you are already saying I'm gonna pay this bill late so I can pay that one on time, and somebody come walking in your house saying you better give me $40. You know you're gonna slap the pee out that person. You know that.
Girl, yes.
That's all I'm saying. We need her to come handle them people. Just hire her. That's how I know Trump ain't smart. We got national treasures like that lady right there. And
I need for her to run. I need for her to run for Congress. I'll vote for her.
Listen, now she ain't finna run nowhere. No, we need her in NSA in national security. We gonna be secure.
Ain't that true? You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
We gonna be secure. We need about three or four of them sisters right there in every congressional meeting and make sure everybody behave themselves. Because if you get up and go to acting a fool, just have one of them sisters drop on them. That'll hush that fuss.
Well, girl, I'm gonna get off the phone, but I'm hoping that as the season goes on, that maybe Roger will probably. I might end up liking her. Her character.
Why you call that girl Roger? I know exactly you talking about Kelly.
Yes, I am not calling her Kelly because that would be an insult to Kelly from Destiny's Child. I'm gonna call her Roger.
I could take that. I'm just mad that after you said it, I saw it. Like, you know, I didn't see it until you said it. And I'm like, that's who she looked like. And that's why I felt so bad because I didn't pick up on it. I'm like, I kept like, what does she look like? Is it a Simpsons character? Is it like, what am I seeing here? Because I was thinking like it was one of them Simpsons characters. And then when you said Roger, I was like, American Dad. Yep.
Maybe I'll end up liking Roger, and who knows? Maybe. Oh, remember she got some drama going on in her life where her husband. Mm-hmm. And then the fact that she had the nerves to try to come at Portia. You need to worry about your house and your stuff that you got going on, and you talking about you triggered, girl. That's all I can say.
Like, how you triggered by a situation and you don't even know the details? How can something you don't know nothing about trigger you?
Girl, that extra tight facelift triggers me.
Read you, and that's why I love you. That's all I can say. Girl, you know I love you because you crazy. But listen, what's your final word for the people before we jump off of here, girl?
My final word for the people is don't date Rick Ross because you end up with some horse teeth or chicklet teeth.
Amen. I agree. You're gonna be around here with with the toilet mouth. So I totally agree, girl. I appreciate you, Reed. This was fun. I don't know where Bianca went. She must be out somewhere cupcaking because she did not pop in with us. But I'm glad you did, and I appreciate you for calling in as always. This was fun.
You coming back? I gotta go watch that video.
Oh, with that man trying to crawl from under that big woman?
Yes.
Yeah. I watched it several times. I have watched it an unhealthy amount of times because I'm trying to understand, like, is he gonna die? Is he gonna make it? Like,
he'll be fine.
I hope so. Maybe she's not as heavy as she looks. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Because she could be like lighter than she looks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go watch the video just so I can giggle.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again too. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna watch it again. You know, anybody in the chat, if y'all enjoy it, go watch it again because that was very interesting. It really was. But yeah, we do need her hired for national security. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
she's
so
up
I'm
to
gonna.
it. She was surprisingly agile. And go, sis.
Mm, Kenya should have hired her for that opening instead of doing that.
Yeah, instead of doing the revenge cornucopia, hi, this sister right here. Where was your antennas?
Girl, I don't know. She should have hired her.
Baby, she could have sat down on Britt Edie and did us all a favor.
Nah, she didn't even need to sit down on Brit. Just pull up and just look at her.
No, I want her to sit on Britt Edie. Just like accidentally trip and fall on that heifer. Oopsie, you know, just boom. Do you know I would have paid to see that I'd have paid good money. That's how she had whoopsie, just
girl.
Because I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of Britt and Kelly already. I'm tired of them. They can go
Wait,
now.
I have a question for you. Did they really give them the keys to the city in Atlanta?
The keys to what city?
To Atlanta. The mayor gave them the key to the city. Maybe somebody in the chat can answer that to me because I thought I read they received the key to the city.
Who?
The cast of season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I thought you meant specifically Kelly and Britt. I was about to say, for what?
Girl.
And teeth?
What?
Oh, that was ignorant. I shouldn't have said that.
I just hope the season gets better because I know Portia ain't gonna add nothing except Portia. Phaedra ain't gonna add nothing but child, and just that's it. She never brings anything more, and a whole bunch of lies. Oh, I hope.
That's not true. Phaedra has given us a lot of good TV. I don't like all the time, but I'm not finna sit up and tell no tales.
No, she regurgitated stuff that Carlos King gave her.
Phaedra gave us a lot of good TV, and I do mean a lot. She gave us a lot of hilarious one-liners, a lot of reads. Even her lies was funny. These heifers now, they lie and just make you want to pluck your hairs out of the top of your scalp one by one. Phaedra is entertaining. Phaedra has been entertaining. When her and Portia get together, they actually are fun and funny. So no, Phaedra gonna give us something. Phaedra, I think, probably didn't do well with them weirdos on that other show because they're weirdos, and she probably didn't even know how to relate to them weirdos. But no, we ain't gonna play like that. I didn't even like Phaedra when she came on Atlanta. I didn't even want her there. But I can't pretend like that heifer didn't give good TV because she did do that. She did that. It's a reason why that Bravo was putting her everywhere they could because that heifer gives good TV. Hell, even down to the BravoCon, she embarrassed that little Chanel, whatever the hell that girl name was, about that darn quinceañera dress, had me screaming and gagging. Phaedra's a fool. Don't sleep on little Athens now. She's a fool. Oh, yes. And my little cousin be doing her makeup and stuff. Phaedra is a fool. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But my thing is, hopefully, Kenya come back next year. That's my final thought. I do hope Kenya comes back. I hope they change their mind and let Kenya come back for the reunion or something. If not, definitely by next year. Hopefully we don't have to see no more of Drew Sadami. Like if we got to get another dose of those two weirdos, Britt and Kelly, we cannot do another season of her, of Drew, Britt, and Kelly. We can't do that for another season. That's horrible. This is a horrible dynamic so far. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it looks like everybody went from not liking Drew to everybody not liking Britt Edie. So I don't know what happens, and of course, they're not gonna leak it and tell us. So,
and we're not gonna call Kelly by that name. Her name is Roger, because the only Kelly I recognize is Kelly Rowland.
What about Kelly Price?
I'll take Kelly Price, but I ain't taking Roger from American Family.
You so crazy. All right, girl. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful evening watching C-SPAN with our ignorant politicians.
Oh, girl, I'm here for it.
Okay, well, I'm about to try to rest my nerves. I'm not going to finish the boots I'm working on. I'm actually going to rest for the rest of the night, which is rare, but that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Enjoy your night, hun.
You too. Bye, Ree.
Bye.
All right, y'all. It's that time. It's time to go to bed. So, again, I'm going to have to bid you ladies adieu. You have a wonderful evening. As always, be positive, be productive, encourage yourself, encourage others. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit your notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live on this channel. Subscribe if you have not, because you know we're happy to have you here. So excited to have you here. I enjoy you. If you're new, welcome. And if you're not, then welcome back. And I'll be back as the gossip permits. Okay. So y'all have a great night. Remember, in case no one else says it, God loves you. I love you. It's nothing you can do about it. And I will see you guys again as soon as possible. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, ladies. Bye.